Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And how are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Here's the Daily Crumb to help you along your way. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day this is for you. It is a much later morning for me. It is actually getting closer to the noon hour here in the Peterborough. It was a rainy day in the Peterborough. Hold it there. Yes, my door's closed because my girl's up watching her show, so we don't interrupt each other. How goes it? How's your self-care? There we go. We got an inspiration already, so let me say welcome to the Daily Crumb with me, Wingish Bay, Mijenki Kwe, your friendly, freaky-ass, sweetgrass water medicine woman, also Christiana Carr, Chrissy Carr, superstar, all this beautiful divine being right here. Welcome, all you beautiful divine beings, right here too. And how goes it with you? I'm looking and I keep trying to set this camera up, it always tilts and tilts and tilts. I need a new system here because it frustrates me before I even get started. I try and make my sign so you can see it, so at least to begin with it. Anyways, blah, 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 we're leaving it. We got inspirations already hopped out. So how are you beautiful beings today? The universe wove you from from constellation, just so. Every atom, every fiber in you comes from a different star. Oh, you're made of the stars. That's Nikita Gill. Reconnect with the creative influences you have been drawn to throughout your life. And how have they affected the person you have become? What's the creative influences in your life? Have you been drawn to them? It's number 3, self-expression. And inspiration. What has inspired you? What are those creative things that you do that has inspired you? And go back, maybe do that today. Maybe do a little bit of that today. Maybe get one. If it's a rainy day where you was, right, eh? Maybe it's an inside day. Work on something creative. I don't know, what is that for you? Let's get the path and totem to go with it too. What are the things that you've been drawn to? Oh my goodness. I love all things creative. Okay, they hopped out, some went backwards. Let me just, it's just too big of a pile. We only want the one. Only one place, one path, one totem. Okay, got them all back up right again. Her. Okay, let me do a little bit of this. Her. Oh. I'm just shaking up my table too much, eh? Okay, so that one flipped. And one path for that to go with that totem. There we go. Okay. There we go. There, that's what we had yesterday, was the internal rhythm and timing, right? Tap into those creative flows. Purify. Getting in, knowing who we are, knowing who we are on the inside. We know who we are within. Those without can never fool us again. Okay. So, it's upside down. Okay. The universe wove you from a constellation. Just so. Every atom, every fiber in you comes from a different star. And our path and totem going with that. Oh my. Sitting up there nice like it did before. Huh? Okay. Salmon inner knowing prayer for that inner peace to connect. You know, when we're in that and we're connecting with the divine. Oh, have you watched that? It's Disney movie. I hate promoting Disney, but Soul was a beautiful movie. Soul. Jamie Foxx does the voice in that, but that's a beautiful, beautiful movie. Love that. That's kind of how I imagine it myself a little bit. So prayer for inner peace and that creativity when you're in that zone, right? You get in that zone, you're tuned in, you're connected to that unlimited possibilities. You're connected to your true essence and your source. When you're doing that, just from the passion, you know, it's that you know, You lose yourself in time. You don't even know that you're doing this. So the inner knowing. And we know that. What is it? What is it what I created to be drawn to? Well, it's inside. So prayer. Find that quiet time and then get in touch with that in yourself. What brought you joy as a child? Did you enjoy that finger painting? As adults, we barely finger paint. Get your fingers in the paint, maybe. I don't know. What is that for you? But listen to that. You've got that inner knowing, and that wisdom's all inside of you. You're made from all the stars. You have universal, infinite wisdom and knowledge inside of you. Infinite creativity. Infinite possibilities. We only limit ourselves and each other. What is that for you? Okay, we're praying for the inner pipe, getting into the inner peace, connecting to our inner peace. And when we're there, we connect to that wisdom inside of us and see where's our life leading us. What is those creative endeavors that we love? Reconnect. So reconnect with something you haven't done with for a while, with the creative influences who have been drawn, you have been drawn to throughout your life. Creative influences. So hey, is it something that you do? Or maybe there's an artist you've been drawn to. I don't know. Reconnect with your soul. Okay, beautiful beings. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes. Thank you for being you. Shine your light through in everything you do. Because you know what? This world needs you to be you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let that world miss out on all that's you. I'm so glad you're here. I am so glad you choose to stay. Let's go celebrate. We've got another day. Let's go sing and dance in the rain. Yeah. If it's raining where you are, whatever. No. Okay. Beautiful beings. Love you all.